Hello, and welcome to the Ghost Pod. Yes, thank you, thank you. Oh, yes, I know. Yes, come on, settle down. Thank you. Well. I've got to be honest, it was good to get out on the weekend. Yes, on Saturday night, we did our first investigation, Fright Night's investigation with the general public. First one for a few months. Yes, it was just good to get out of the house, to be honest with you. And it was great to get back into it. It really was. And what a great night we had. We were with Fright Nights Bedfordshire and Hertfordshire. And they did the old pumping station on Saturday night. Yes, Saturday night. And it was a pretty good evening, actually. It was pretty good. I think the spirits were glad to see somebody. Yes. It was a little bit quiet on the glass divination, if I remember rightly. It was a bit quiet on that. I think they had a couple of minor little ripples of movement, but nothing spectacular. And that was with everyone. Nothing really seemed to happen. We had some really good dowsing though. You know, we really did. There was a couple of people that surprised themselves of what they were actually capable of. And this is the thing, you see, we're all capable of this sort of stuff, you know. And that went pretty well. We had one of our mediums with us, a guy called Gavin Raffner. Oh God, he'll kill me for getting his name wrong. He did a good session. He managed to conjure up some light anomalies, which were quite spectacular in one of the rooms, one of the old production rooms, if you like. And I believe a couple of the guests got some very good EVPs, if I remember rightly. Some great cat ball hits and trigger objects going off. One of our guests, or two of our guests, they went into an old workshop and they were getting some really good knocks on command, and they were getting trigger objects going off. So well done, guys. Well done. One of our guests, I think she was a sort of a medium or a sensitive as well, and she actually picked up on some pretty good stuff. You know, really did. And of course, our medium himself, he was bang on a couple of things, which all our mediums are excellent. So it's great when they do actually get that, and when they get confirmation that what they've said is right. And it's the first time that Gavin's been there as well, so that was good. All our guests were newbies. They'd not done it before, so they, for a great introduction, it was a good venue, very good venue. I've got to say thanks to our host, Pam, who gave us all the guided tour and various bits of information. And what she found didn't freak her out, but she was I think she was pleasantly surprised on one of our Ovilus. Her name came up. Because obviously she did the tour, and then she went home to come back later on, or next morning. And the first thing Ovilus said was something on the lines of, "Where's Pam?" And we thought that was quite, we thought, oh, that's rather good. So we told her, and she said, "I hope they're not annoyed with me because I've changed quite a few things." I said, "Well, no, I shouldn't think they're annoyed with you. I think they're happy you kept it going," which is what I always say. But anyway, so well done, guys, and thank you for your patience, of course, because we had to be everything had to be COVID driven, if you like, or anti-COVID driven. Unfortunately, we can't do teas and coffees because of COVID, and everybody stayed in their nice little bubbles, as it were. And of course we stuck to all the COVID rules. Face masks were worn, most of the time. I think sometimes when people were calling out and things like that, when they were in their own little bubbles. But apart from that, no, I mean, it was great. We made sure everything was cleaned beforehand, between sessions and stuff. So well done, guys, and thank you very much for your patience. I want to say thanks to all our guests that come along, because I know a lot of you have, you've been very patient, and you've been very good. You always are. That's what I like about our guests. So, yes, okay, let's get on, shall we? Me waffling away. You may wonder where our orange friends have gone. well, they're still packed up in one of the cases, and I can't think where they are, but they are one somewhere. So I think Holly joined us this week. This is Holly. This is our haunted doll. Yes, Holly's very good at making the lights flicker, and she also has a habit of opening and shutting doors. Don't you, Holly? I'm going to presume she said yes. Yes. So, yes, Holly has a spirit attachment to her, but it's a very friendly spirit. I believe the dogs sometimes sit and stare at her. Either that or they're infatuated with her, or the spirit attachment is talking to them. I don't know. But no. So I thought Holly could join us this week. So I'll get on, shall I? Yes, I think I will. Oh, the reason why I've got the hat is because I've not been up very long, very lazy. Always like this after a busy weekend, and the hair's a mess. So I thought, well, instead of frightening everyone, I would just put my hat on. Yes, that's my excuse anyway. Okay, let's get on, shall we? What have we got? Okay, as you remember last time I was on the pod, it's Fright Nights East and South Yorkshire is under new ownership, Dean and Veronica, and they're going to be running events under that banner, under the Fright Nights banner. Yes, and their first one currently is coming up. I believe it's Anison Funeral Parlour. I haven't got the date here, it's very silly of me, but I think it's in November sometime. But do take a look at our Facebook page and you'll find all the details on that, or our website, of course, or their website. Yeah, anyway, right, I'm going to go through the Halloween dates because they, at the moment, look dead certain, because don't forget, everything at the moment is still up in the air. We're not sure what and where's, how's happening and everything else, so yeah, but these look pretty certain at the moment. Right, Fright Nights Berkshire are going to be at the Ostrich Inn in Cambridgge on, October the 31st. I'll get it right. Terrible. And that's going to be, there's two types of events, if you like. We've got a dining one at £79 and a non-dining at £55. And the dining package is from 6 till 2. And the non-dining is 8 till 2. Okay, so we got a couple of hours to get a good old feed, and then 8 o'clock all the non-diners turn up, and we get on with the investigation. Yes. Okay. Also on that same night we got Fright Nights Norfolk going to be doing the Bell Hotel. This is the first time that an event company's been at the Bell Hotel. Hopefully it will go well. It should do. They always do. I believe there has been some investigations there, but this is going to be a first time that the general public, if you like, are going to have a go at some of the experiments and things like that, see what they can find. All right, and that's from 9 till 3 in the morning. 9 till 3 in the morning, and that's only at £30 a head. That's not bad, £30 a head, that's not bad at all. Fright Nights West Midlands are going to be doing the Swindon Health Spa from 9 o'clock at night till 3 in the morning. And that is at £45. And that's a huge place. I say Swindon Health Spa, it doesn't mean we're going to keep fit. Well, I don't know, we might do, because it's a very big building. Huge building. And of course, Fright Nights Warwickshire. Young Libby is going to be doing Warwick Castle from 9 o'clock till 3 in the morning. Actually, I don't think that's right. I think I got that wrong last time because she's only got £30. It's probably one of her ghost walks. So do check the time on that. I need to correct that. But anyway, she's going to be doing something on Halloween night. Very unprofessional. Right, okay, so other events that are coming up. We have Fright Nights Warwickshire this Friday. I'm going to be there. I love Warwick Castle. Wonderful. There's a spirit there that knows my name. That's from Friday the 11th of September, 8 o'clock at night till 3 in the morning at £59 a head. Fright Nights Essex are going to be at Valence House this Friday, Valence House Museum, September the 12th, yes. Sorry, let me get this right. Valence House Museum, Fright Nights Essex are going to be, there on September the 12th. Right, September the 12th, which is this Saturday, not this Friday. I do apologise. From 9 till 3. I think that may have sold out, but do double check. Because we're being very careful with numbers at the moment, because obviously we can't have too many people because of COVID, of course. All right, but do double check that one if you are interested. Fright Nights Berkshire are going to be at the Old Social Hall. Now, the Old Social Hall, this place is wonderful. I keep calling it a hidden gem because it's just it. How can I put it? We've been doing investigations there probably about 3 years. Well, we did one originally, a private investigation there about 5 years ago, and we had some fantastic stuff. We really did. There was only 4 of us, and what we had was brilliant. It really was. We had EVPs galore, and we had chairs being tapped. We had one like somebody was scraping the nails on the plastic chair. That sort of noise coming up. It was fantastic. We really did have some really good stuff. It's a very haunted building. We don't know that much about the history. We think it's got a military bent somewhere, but that's mainly because we've done so many investigations that we've actually sort of, what's the word, learned its history from that. But yeah, no, it's fantastic. It's like a small maze of corridors on the left-hand side with about 4 or 5 different rooms that you can do lone vigils in and what have you. And then you've got the hall itself, which, and it's got the stage. And again, EVPs we've got on there are fantastic. It really is. I think there's only ever been one time we've gone there we haven't had some form of EVP in that hall. It really is a little diamond. And I think it's only now that other companies are finally saying, oh, maybe it's worth having a look. So it really is worth checking out this hall. It really is. If you don't come away with something, I'd be stunned. This is a ghost hunter's gem. It really is. So that's the Old Social Hall in Englefield Green. And we can do social distancing there, no problem, because it's such a big place, but do check that one out. So that's September 19th of September from 8 o'clock till 3 in the morning. I don't think that's right. I think it's 2 in the morning, 8 till 2. It could even be 7:30 till 2:30. Best thing to do is check the Facebook page, but it is definitely September the 19th. Yes. Early mornings, Right, okay, and just to finish off September, Fright Night South West, going to another one of my favourite places, the Ancient Ram Inn in Wootton under Edge. Fair enough, one of our hosts, one of our hosts, saw an apparition there at the gate, because we have to lock the gates up once we've got everybody in. And there was a couple of guests just literally arriving just a little bit late, and so the host said, okay, I'll go and let these people in. She went out there and she saw two ladies and a man out there. And now she went over, she walked over to the gate, unlocked it, and while she was unlocking, she said, I could do with a strong man to give me a hand with this. And of course the 2 ladies said, well, fortunately we haven't got a strong man, well, we do, And of course she looked up and the young man that was with them had disappeared. He vanished completely, and she swears blind there was a young man there. Swears blind there was. And, because we were expecting 3 guests, so something went wrong somewhere. Okay. And we found out that the young man that our host saw has been seen by several people over the years, so that sort of gave it a little bit of confirmation. So that's the Wootton under Edge, the Ancient Ram Inn, lovely place. Okay, I'll just go through the regular stuff, the usual stuff. Don't forget our merchandise. We do hats, we do t-shirts, various beanie hats and sweatshirts and what have you. We're doing a good promotion at the moment. If you spend £50, you'll get an extra £25 on top. That gives you £75 to spend on events with Fright Nights. Yeah, give that a go. Don't forget, we do have the new area, Fright Nights East and South Yorkshire, and they're going to be doing lots of events. I know they've been doing a lot of work around that area. Okay, and of course all our events are going to be COVID safe. Friday night was a good experiment for us to make sure that we had all the COVID things in place, and it worked, which is what I like to hear. Don't forget, we've got LinkedIn, we've got YouTube, we've got Facebook, of course, we've got Instagram, and we've got Twitter. And of course, we've also got a Google account as well, Google website. So do have a look at that, see what you think. It might be brilliant, and it is brilliant. But anyway, Okay, well, thanks again for keeping up with us, and I look forward very much to seeing you all again. Bye.